Tour Guide Angel, and I am back for the video, but I am not talking about myself or my PACE path. We're actually talking about first generation students. So if you're kind of confused as to what a first generation student is, it is essentially a student whose immediate family has not been to in higher education in terms of college or university, but more so parent or legal guardian has not been to a college or university. So fun fact, I am a first generation student. My family, in terms of my mom and my dad, or my legal guardians, have not been to a college or university. So it is scary. I'll be quite honest. It is scary. It has its ups and downs because you're kind of going into it blindly. You're kind of following what you think you're supposed to be doing in terms of financial aid and social networking, and it's crazy. But I can assure you things are very smooth in terms with PACE University because we have a great program where they work with you and they give you mentors and they help you become a social butterfly, and they also help you network and find out who you are and also help you get acclimated to college life. And so I will tell my journey in terms of what I did to kind of get acclimated to PACE and also what PACE has to offer for first generation students. So let's get on into it. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? So to start off on what PACE has to offer in terms of first generation programs, you kind of first start off with a first generation social. So you go in there and you meet the other first generation students and the mentors, which I'll get into later, and you kind of just network with them, and it's an easygoing time. And then you go through various different campaigns and socials and developmental events and anything and everything up until November 8th, which is National First Generation Day. However, everything is optional, and they offer everything in terms of financial support or financial workshops, loan workshops, getting acclimated to PACE workshops, anything and everything they kind of offer. And you'll get various different emails as to if you liked it, if you have any ideas in terms of anything you need help with and you would like to see a workshop of that. But there is just a lot of support and a lot of communication going on between this program. Speaking of, my favorite thing about this program was the mentorship. So you are given a mentor and you are able to meet with them about once a month. It could either be in a group setting or individual, depending on your preference and your comfortability, talking about, let's say, your own personal journey, or if you're extremely homesick like I was, it could be individual or in a group setting. So I loved my mentor. I will not say her name because I don't know if she wants me to say it, but she is probably the person that kept me at PACE. I was extremely homesick. I didn't quite know what I wanted to do. I am a big family person, and all my family is across the country. I came from California to New York City. Everything was up in the air. Like, I was not feeling okay for a little bit. And then with this mentorship, it was kind of a great way to talk to someone in terms of just having my own personal therapist. And she gave me a lot of insights and tips and tricks about PACE and how to get through the New York City environment, because I came from a very rural California town. And so in terms of that, she helped me with on-campus jobs, like looking for those. She worked for Sadaka, so she helped me in terms of finding clubs and a community on campus and all these things. And I don't think I would be here in front of this camera talking to you as a tour guide if I didn't have that guidance and support that she offered me. So that just wraps up exactly everything that the first generation program is there for. They're there for support and guidance and making sure that you are going through the college process with ease. And if you have any questions, they were always there for you in terms of a mentor, or even the program director. She was emailing us back and forth, but they just really wanted to make sure that this time, this college time as a first generation student, is not a scary, blind time. So now that I've kind of told you the skeleton of the first generation student program, this could not be possible without the Office of Student Success, which works with students with achieving their own goals. They provide one-on-one help. They really just want to connect students to resources and programs and developmental workshops and any kind of workshop that they might not have known unless they had the Office of Student Success. And so I am very grateful for the time that I've had and the journey that I've had. It's been a wild one, but it's been fun. So that's basically it that I have in terms of what PACE has to offer for first generation students. But if you need any questions answered or anything else, if you want to hear more of my story, please let me know. I will have my Instagram here, my email here, maybe possibly. If it doesn't work out that way, it's probably in the bio. I apologize. But I want to thank you guys for listening if you've listened this far, and have a great day, or great night, or great morning, wherever and what time you're watching this. Have a great one.